The full version of Windows 11 has finally been released to the public, and most of us are waiting for it to turn up in our check for updates feature. As Satya Nadella announced this new version of Windows OS, he did say that it would revolutionize the world of operating systems, as this was a completely new OS built from scratch. While you are waiting to get the update or have already started installing Windows 11, here is a piece of nostalgia about the history of Windows operating systems from Windows 1 to Windows 11. Windows 1, yes, you heard that right. Windows OS started with Windows 1 but seemed to have lost the count after Windows 3, and the new OS versions were named differently as per years, like Windows 95, 98, 2000, and then with names like XP and Vista. And finally, Microsoft resumed its count with Windows 7 that followed to Windows 8, 10, and now finally Windows 11. Windows 9 was skipped because I don't have a logical answer to that. It is all rumors and hypotheses. So let's start looking at the ancestors of Windows 11. Believe it or not, but Windows 1.0 was a graphical operating environment that used to run on MS-DOS. It was developed and released by Microsoft on November 20, 1985. That is 36 years ago. Honestly, Windows 1.0 was not well received by the critics, and with subsequent version updates from Windows 1.01 to Windows 1.04, Microsoft could not make an impact for 2 complete years when it released Windows 2 on 9th December 1987. Microsoft released Windows 2.0 hoping to capture the OS market, which Apple had been trying to woo with its Macintosh. Windows 2.0 had many programs like the calculator, calendar, notepad, paint, and clock, among others. Did you know Apple sued Microsoft in the month of March 1988, claiming that Microsoft had violated the copyright law by copying the look and feel of the Macintosh system? Microsoft won the lawsuit and went on releasing Windows 2.03, 2.1, and finally 2.11 before it decided to switch to Windows 3. Windows 3.0 featured an actual graphical user interface for the first time, where the icons displayed were actually clickable and not just a well-designed list of programs. It also had multimedia support for sound recording and later developed support for CD-ROMs. It was released on 22nd May 1990. This was the first OS that provided commercial success to Microsoft, making it the first software company to reach the 1 billion mark in 1 year, and that year was 1990. Windows 3.0 was succeeded by Windows 3.1 and 3.2, and it finally bid farewell in 1995 by launching Windows 95, which resembles all the Windows OS to date. August 15, 1995 is the day when the world was introduced to the Windows 9X family of operating systems. The Start button, notification area, and taskbar, which are present in all Windows OS to date, were first introduced in Windows 95. This OS combined all Windows products and MS-DOS operating system under one interface, making it a complete package. Another important program that was introduced on Windows 95 is Internet Explorer, which is the first browser for many across the globe. In 1998, Microsoft launched another operating system that was heavily web integrated and relied on HTML language. It also supported USB drives, DVD-ROMs, multi-monitor support, and many other features. This was the Windows 98 that was launched on 25th June 1998. The second edition of this OS was released in May 1999, which included bug fixes, Internet Explorer 5.0, and Wake on Lane features, among many others. It did look similar to Windows 95, and all the additional features could have been rolled out as an update to Windows 95. So why did Microsoft launch a brand new operating system after 3 years? We probably will never know. Windows Millennium was the next OS released by Microsoft on June 19, 2000, and was named Millennium due to the year of its release. This OS introduced Windows Movie Maker to the world, which lets users edit audio and video clips for the first time on their PC. It also included IE 5.5 and Windows Media Player 7 and Windows DVD Player. The initial response to Windows ME was great, but later reports generated a negative response due to stability issues, bugs, and glitches. This was unofficially dubbed as Mistake Edition and named as one of the worst operating systems ever by many experts. But the question here that needs to be asked is, why did Microsoft release 3 operating systems in 3 years? Windows 98 in 98, Windows 98 Second Edition in 99, and Windows ME in 2000. October 25th, 2001 is the date when the world saw the release of one of the most stable versions of Windows OS, third best among all, if you ask me, and that is Windows XP. It was based on the Windows NT kernel and not on the earlier 9X series. It was the first OS in the Windows series to introduce a product activation system. XP stands for experience, and this OS did provide the stability that Windows users were looking for. A number of new features in Windows Explorer, including task panes, thumbnails, and the options to view photos as a slideshow, along with lots of other features, were introduced. Enjoying its success with Windows XP, Microsoft waited for 5 years to release another operating system on 8 November 2006, and that was Windows Vista. This updated graphical user interface OS included many features of the next level like Windows Aero, Windows Search, and Windows DVD Maker, among other tools. However, the hardware requirements to install this OD were also increased, which led to a negative response initially but picked up later on. The second best operating system, if you consider Windows 10 as the best OS by Microsoft, is Windows 7. Stability, security, features, you name it, and it has all. Released on October 22, 2009 to the general public, Windows 7 was the most used OS in the world and sold more than 630 million copies with a rating of 4.5 out of 5. It received a major update in 2010, which was named Service Pack 1, that added new features and fixed bugs. After 3 years, on October 26, 2012, Microsoft released Windows 8 based on a Metro design language. It was offered as an update to all Windows 7 users and focused on touch devices, as it displayed all apps as tiles on the start screen. It was developed as a hybrid OS for desktops, laptops, and tablets, especially Surface. A feature update labeled as Windows 8.1 was released on October 17, 2003 through Windows Store. Windows 8 had more negative reviews than positive, and the 8.1 updates did not change that. After hundreds of thousands of PCs rolled back to Windows 7 from Windows 8, Microsoft released Windows 10 on July 15, 2015. This is by far the best OS released by Microsoft, not counting Windows 11 yet. There are 13 version updates from 15.07 to 21H2. 21H2 released this year in May 2021. Windows 10 was critically acclaimed by all, and the latest version has almost a minimum to no bug. Windows 11 was finally announced by Microsoft in June 2021 that it would be released in October later this year. The rollout has begun as we speak via updates on all compatible systems. More details on Windows 11 would be shared in a new video. Windows operating systems has always been a mixed bag of positive and negative comments and responses. But there is an important fact to consider here, and that is, if it hadn't been for Windows operating systems and their cost, features, apps, etc., there would not have been so many PC users. Microsoft estimates an approx of 1.5 billion Windows users as compared to 100 million Mac users across the globe. In short, the world would never have been the same without Windows. So thank you. Microsoft is what I would like to end this episode on. I hope you enjoyed a brief on Windows OS history and the journey it has taken from Windows 1 to Windows 11. Till then, take care.